today's lecture about the basics of survival in extreme situations. And our team members are Kozhakhmetov Sultan, Yelshubaev Tanya, and operator is Abdirasyl and me, Abdraim.
Extreme situation, yes, we usually have in a day-by-day extreme situation, yes. We first of all, yes, wake up and go to the bus or take a taxi. But in this time, our extremely life is beginning, yes, in the morning. Yes, it can be car crashing, bus crashing, and so on, too many. And you get to your university, you study, and here will be some of nature problems like earthquakes and so on. Yes, and after you get to the home, it can be too many situations. So that's why extreme situation we have to know how to work, how to interact with it. So here's when it comes to survival, you have to grow beyond yourself to prevent certain deaths. Mining accidents fall from the haze, street works, and day long, all this is through your desert. These are disasters that often involve the resource and end in the most rapid manner. So here you can see that it was in real life that James Franco goes to the hole and he was knocked with a stone and he survived. So 170 hours, yes, 170 hours he was stuck with a stone, but he had a feeling that we had to survive, yes, so he just cut his arms. So you can see, yes, for survive you can do more things. Next slide.
Okay, we have some examples of extreme situations. So first of them, it's really really important stuff to know. A plane crash does not mean that you have already died. So people think that plane crash it's over. No, it's not. A lot of look. After examining 100 aircraft crashes from 83 to 2000, the researcher found out that only 5% of the people caught in the accident considered dead. So, as you see, only 5% of those flights crashed really in bad situations.
How I said before, yes, there is a car crashing, yes. In that car crashing usually dies 100 people every day. For example, the statistics from the 2017. Yes, how we can survive that? Here's a simple one: is get to the rules. Yes, get to the rules of the road. But after you are crashing, yes, first of all you have to get out from the car. It's very important because it could be explosion in the car. Next one is after you getting out from the car, you have to help to the next person because they cannot crash each other to help them to get out. And after all, call to be hospital and so on, and to get first medicine help. So the simple one. Earthquakes, yes, our previous lecture says that to survive them, yes, too many. We have the secrets. Yes, first of all, you have to not to be in the higher building. You have to get to the proper place when there was icon that here's the place to form the earthquakes. You have to get to that place and get help. Next one is getting to your head some strong things and get down to the tables and so on. Yes.
So about mood flow, with the increasing noise and indicating the approach of the mood slide, it's necessary to quickly leave the house and clean the hill. And at the same time, it's necessary to avoid cramps, curves, and other restrictions in which the mood slide clamped from the slides can rise and hang upwards. And when approach the mood flow, you should clean up the slope and quickly as possible clean the rock, controlling the heavy things and impede the rapid moments of things and closing. In the extreme case, clean and powerful tree standing apart from the mainstream.
So, as you saw, there are a lot of cases when you can just die from, different possible situations, extreme situations. So, we taught you a little bit, gave you a little bit information, but we hope that it was informative, it was interesting, it was understandable. So, here's some conclusion I made. In whatever situation you find yourself, always be prepared for the worst while not losing control of yourself. The main goal is to survive and save others. Of course, it's always worst, but do not lose control of yourself. Okay?